Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively too.
And the Milwaukee starting five. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez, and it's Lillard in at the one.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Off the mark there with a three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Embiid against Lopez. Embiid passes to George. The three. Giannis with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Basket counts.
Out-muscling the defenders. Middleton redesigning that interior.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Now here's George from downtown. Rebounded by Trent.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Lopez, the screen on Lowry. Pass to Trent. It's stolen by Maxey. And they're on the break. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition. Times it perfectly and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
And Embiid with the block. Knocked loose. Lowry outside. Maxey with it. And Lopez picks him up. Embiid, a screen on Lopez. Pass to Embiid. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
For his size, Embiid shouldn't be this good from range. I mean, that just speaks to his raw talent.
Now here's Middleton. The three is up. Fires in the triple. Middleton's got 5 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Embiid. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Lillard. Inside. Kicks it out to Middleton. The 3 ball. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Give him 8.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Count it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Lillard against Lowry. Lillard into the lane. Middleton outside. Going inside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. A clear look for Embiid with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And it's all knotted up.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Antetokounmpo up top. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Maxey with it. Middleton covering. Here's George. Rebound by Middleton. Antetokounmpo outside. For three, here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. And George launches it from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the floor for Milwaukee. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Milwaukee. Here's George. Chops one in from the wing. George has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Lopez can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. 6-point game. Pass to George. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Maxey, that's good.
You got to get out on that if you're the defender. Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
Lowry against Lillard. Oh, rejected by Drummond. 76ers trail by 3. Lowry finds George. Over Trent. George, no good. The Bucks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists here tonight. Maxey on the wing, guarded by Trent. Drummond passes to Lowry. And here is Maxey. Drummond to screen on Trent. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Maxey attacking. Pass to Embiid. Launches it. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
George passes to Embiid. And here's George. Middleton covering. Looking to end this cold spell. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3.
The length of Middleton, really an asset on defense for him. He's so good at getting his hands up quickly to contest shots.
Look at Lillard, making it look easy.
and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That'll send Paul George to the free throw line. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Drummond to screen on Trent. Outside Maxey. And it's off from three-point range. The Bucks leading by 6. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Embiid finds Maxey. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Antetokounmpo inside. Trent from long range. And he can't get that one. And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Caleb Martin, Reggie Jackson out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Bona in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Fires from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Jackson outside. Over right. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Fires for 3. Drops in the 3. Wright's got 6 here in the quarter.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Jackson, the pass to Martin. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
For 3. Gordon pulls it in. 76ers trail by 13. It's Martin on the wing. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Prince finds Portis.
Philadelphia foul. Bona. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right with the ball. Martin picks him up. Puts up a three. It's not going to go for him. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Pass to Oubre. Here's Gordon over Smith. Philadelphia with another miss. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Back to Martin. Pass to Bona. And here's Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go. Philadelphia with another miss. Milwaukee leading by 15. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
And here's Wright from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Wright's got 11 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Bona. Gordon against Portis. Outside Oubre. Now here's Martin. Will it go? Sure, from 3-point range. Martin's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Jackson, pass to Martin. Oubre, a screen on Smith. Here's Martin. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
A nice shot by Smith.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers, trailing by 19. Smith against Martin. Gordon down low. Here's Jackson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 19. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Milwaukee, they've got DeLon Wright, Bobby Portis out there with Smith. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Prince in at the small forward position.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Shot is good by Gordon. And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Milwaukee leading by 19. Now here's Middleton. Lillard outside. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, George. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 3-pointer. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And George launches it from deep. Here's Maxey. Doesn't go that time.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pulls up. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Lowry finds George. Lets it go from deep. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
George passes to Maxey. Fires the three. Rebounded by Lopez.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The 76ers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. George for 3. The Sixers with another miss. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Embiid against Middleton. Three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bucks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Trent from long range. Rebound by Philadelphia. For 3, Maxey. Counted from distance.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
For 3. And Damian Lillard gets a 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Off target from outside. Now Philadelphia with it. Outside Maxey. Six to shoot. From deep three-point range. And the miss. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark.
The start.
And these teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers.
Donovan Mitchell.
A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Embiid sets the pick for George. From deep. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy has the ability to make shots so easy.
Garland looking it over. George with the steal. Maxey finds George. Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. George, that's a two-pointer. The offensive rebound. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. George has got 5 now.
Yeah, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
You've seen, Doris, Paul George's journey from role player to MVP candidate.
There's a reason, Kevin, Paul George is one of the most emulated players in the league with young people. His game is so well-rounded, and maybe his best attribute is his adaptability. Paul George is equally comfortable either being the lead man or, if need be, he can play with 2 or 3 other stars and still be effective. Really incredible.
Now, Garland. After the missed 3 from Joel Embiid.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Unloads. And Drummond kicks to Embiid. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Pass to Mitchell to end the run. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Maxey passes to Lowry. Maxey looking it over. And the shot goes in. He has 5.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Garland against Drummond. Here's Allen. That one off the back iron and out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's George for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. All right, now let's find out what head coach Nick Nurse had to say to David Aldridge. David.
Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Now here is Lowry. Still without a basket. Maxey on the wing. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the corner. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cleveland.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Three-pointer by Embiid. Mobley with the rebound. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
The 76ers leading by 7. Maxey passes to Lowry. From outside the arc. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Embiid inside the line. From the top of the key, he buries it. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's
a free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. 76ers lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
the other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the three. Took him no time at all on that one. Maxey's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the 76ers. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
For three, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 9 points.
He will be unguardable if he starts making shots consistently from this distance. Turn the lights out.
Embiid with the screen on Mitchell. The open shot, Maxey. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Lowry for three. Fade away. Maxey, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Embiid. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Embiid with the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And really, Embiid is a threat to score from anywhere. The defense has got to honor him.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Back to Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Outside Lowry. Pass to George. The shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 37 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Embiid, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Maxey passes to Lowry. Bobbed up there for Drummond and stolen by Mobley. Okoro dishes to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. The 76ers leading by 5, and George kicks to Drummond. Back to George. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Maxey. Outside for George. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. George has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the first half. Jackson passes to Gordon. Over Mitchell. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
We've got Caleb Martin. Jackson is out there with Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Bona in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Quarter passes to Niang. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers leading by 4. Jackson dishes to Martin. Over Wade. Oubre kicks to Martin. And the 3-ball is good. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Jackson passes to Oubre. It's stolen by Strus. Driving to the basket.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. The 3-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Niang with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up, and it's LeVert missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin with a screen on Porter. Launches a three. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Strus. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Ooh, that's the quick first step by Reggie Jackson. What a pretty play.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. LeVert from outside. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Jackson. A three. And it's Martin missing. Cleveland's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game. It's beautiful.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Niang kicks to Porter. Pass to Wade to stop the drought. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Wade's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Jackson passes to Oubre. Porter against Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, Oubre has the kind of athleticism that makes that an easy play.
We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter finds Strus. Lets it go from deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Jackson up top. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got LeVert. Niang out there with Wade. Then it's Porter. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Lowry passes to Embiid. Over Mobley. Again, Philadelphia.
And this is the beauty of Embiid's game. He has a shot from anywhere on the floor.
Over in the corner, Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Maxey kicks to Lowe. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers trail by 16. On the wing, Mitchell. Now recovering. Mitchell's shot is good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Maxey against Mitchell. Maxey, no good.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go, Mobley heading to the hoop. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. To the wing on the left. Takes a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
There's Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. In the corner, Okoro with it. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Hail Mary for some, but Maxey makes the long shot look easy.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Okoro shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 13. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he could get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tyrese Maxey.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Mitchell, 3 points.
The 76ers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Maxey tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Maxey. The 3 from Garland. That one's rebounded by Embiid. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Now Garland. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
And the Cleveland starting five. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in a small forward. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Okoro passes to Garland. Over Lillard. Garland, no good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
In standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Lillard into the lane.
Get up to throw down. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Now here's Okoro. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We talked about how his team is prepared to defend against Darius Garland, and Coach said we need to communicate and stay on our toes defensively, whether it's scoring or passing the ball. Garland is a creative player who knows how to manipulate opposing defenses. We should be able to hear his defense talking tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
First team foul.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
And that one's good. Lillard.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by the Bucks. For 3. They get the rebound. Antetokounmpo finds Trent. Lillard fires away from way outside. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Mitchell. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Middleton. Here's Lopez. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Cleveland gets it back.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Back to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Mobley with the block. In transition. And here's Allen. Baseline try. It's stolen by Trent. Now Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the 3-ball.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. With the drive. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through. Pass
to Mitchell. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. The shot won't fall. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. From behind the arc. The shot, no good. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Thompson finds Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on Trent. From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
Trent from long range. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Mitchell, the pass to Thompson. Takes a 3. Mitchell misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
They grab their own miss. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Lillard. 10 points for him. That one's wide left.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And Okoro gets it to go. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Mobley against Lopez. Okoro outside. Mobley, a screen on Trent. Okoro passes to Mobley. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Okoro with a nice decision, just sharing the ball.
Middleton from the outside. Thompson pulls it in. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Outside Garland. Out to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Good on the shot. Mobley's got 10 points. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Trent. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Fires the three. Lillard, left side. From the arc. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Mobley, a screen on Lillard. Mobley passes to Garland. From the baseline. Another shot. Tries yet again. Here's Mobley. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. From deep three-point land.
What a play!
It's good! Are you kidding me?
Wow! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So for Cleveland right now, they've got Max Strus, Jared Allen out there with Karis LeVert, and it's Thor in at the 4. There's a screen. LeVert with the ball. Portis picks him up. Here's Thor, and he goes in for the dunk.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Cavaliers trail by 4. LeVert outside. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Connaughton against Porter. Connaughton passes to right. From outside, off the mark. And the Cavs shooting it with confidence. 54% so far.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And here's Wright from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And, yep, it's good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. LeVert goes against Connaughton. Count it, and the foul. It's on Pat Connaughton.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Bucks trail by 4.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
Now here's LeVert. Give him 8 points now. And there's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Thor. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Right, the pass to Smith. Smith with a screen on Porter. And here's Wright from the arc. He drops it from range. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
And here's Wright from the arc. LeVert with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. They're on an 18-6 run. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Cleveland shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Bucks trail by 9. Portis right side. Smith outside. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Smith's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's LeVert for 3. Smith with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. And here's Connaughton for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From deep, Strus. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Here's Connaughton. Rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Prince can't hit. Cleveland leading by 6. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's LeVert. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Bucks shooting just about 33% since this second half started.
And Taurean Prince getting up there and slamming it down.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. LeVert outside. The 11-footer. The shot no good. Prince from deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Trent, takes it inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Antetokounmpo outside. From outside the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They lead by 4. Oh, rejected by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The 3 from Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and with the block. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Darius Garland. That free throw, no good. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
Here's Lillard. Going inside. Lillard for 2.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
The baseline Jays on the way. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Lopez. He can't get it to go. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Garland finds Mitchell. Lets it fly. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. This one for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Antetokounmpo against Garland. From downtown. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. And the layup is good.
Okoro finding a way to get an angle and then get inside.
Lillard passes to Middleton. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. Bucks trail by 8. Here's Trent. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up by 9. And both free throws good for Mobley. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. Offensive rebound. Bucks. Trent outside. Second chance effort. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. The drive by Mobley. Thompson passes to Mitchell from deep. Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
For 3, here's Lillard. Hits a three-pointer. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Mobley, a screen on Trent. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, with confidence, Mitchell.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Striking from deep range, Dame.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Milwaukee now. Launches it from deep. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. Thompson, a screen on Trent. From deep, Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. So it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and
tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Outside, George. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, here we go. Antetokounmpo. Nobody back. Giannis dunks it down.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish.
Now, here's Maxey. Puts up a three. The rebound by Middleton. We're about 1 minute into the first. Lillard from outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Maxey against Middleton. Maxey looking it over. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The footwork, the patience, watching Embiid go to work inside is just a treat.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And Drummond throws it down.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
And their biggest concern, of course, it's figuring out a way to guard Joel Embiid. Coach said Embiid presents all types of issues. He can post you up, knock down the three. We'll have to send multiple bodies at Embiid to keep him in check. We'll see how they try to defend him. It won't be straight up, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Lillard missing. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Maxey attacking. Drummond passes to Maxey. Oubre against Middleton. Drummond sets the screen for Oubre. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Second chance effort. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And both free throws good for Drummond. The Bucks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 6 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Now, here's Maxey. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Count it, good.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass to George. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
And it's Trent in the corner. Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range. 11 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Maxey. Drummond dishes to Embiid. Drummond sets the screen for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
24 seconds left to play here in the first. Maxey passes to Embiid. And no good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Embiid with the screen on Lillard. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They're up by 5. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Tipped away. Giannis with it. George picks him up. Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Giannis. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. And they're pushing it up. Here's Maxey. Embiid inside. Lopez is there. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Down low. And Lopez throws it down.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Here's Maxey. The teardrop falls in. Maxey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Maxey against Lillard. 6 to shoot. Embiid scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Back to Maxey. Outside for George. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
George against Lillard. Middleton, a screen on Embiid. Hits it down to Middleton. Misses the 3. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 3. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
George finds Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by George. Embiid's got 6 here in this quarter.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
And stolen by Drummond. And George, here we go. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And so here is Philadelphia. Drummond sets the screen for Maxey. Out to the right wing. And Drummond kicks to Maxey. It's good from long range. Maxey's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Middleton with a screen for Antetokounmpo. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Maxey on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Outside, George. Embiid with a screen on Trent. They grab their own miss. Embiid, the pass to Drummond. George looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Drummond. Lopez with the steal. Middleton dishes to Lillard. And they get it. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo using his size.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Gordon. Lowry out there with Jackson. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Bona in at the center position. Wright for 3. Cracks in the tray. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Jackson down low. He's defended by Connaughton. Milwaukee has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Lowry up top, guarded by Wright. Outside for Jackson. Lowry against Wright. Here's Jackson. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Jackson against Wright. Back to Jackson, and stolen by Wright. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Teardrop shot, and it's Bona with the rebound. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. A 2-point game. And they pick up 2.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Wright. Rebound by the 76ers. Lowry with the ball. Now Wright defending. In the corner, it's Martin. Gordon with a screen on Smith. Martin kicks to Jackson. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Good on the bucket. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for Philadelphia. It's right on the wing. Lowry covering. Smith with a screen on Lowry. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. And here's Prince outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:29 left to play in the third. Here's Lowry, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 8.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
1:11 left to play here in the third. Smith sets the pick for Wright. Inside. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Smith.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Jackson against Connaughton. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And right, here we go. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Right against Lowry. And he lays it straight in. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up 3.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. And slam dunk by Maxey.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Lopez, a screen on George. Here's Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Philadelphia. And here's Maxey. Into the lane. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Drummond a screen. Pass to Embiid from the arc. A rebound by the Bucks.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Drummond with a screen on Lillard. Maxey attacking. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Maxey. They get it again. George with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Lopez finds Lillard. To the inside. Embiid with the steal and stolen by Lillard. Giannis no good.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Embiid against Antetokounmpo. Embiid the pass to Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Middleton. Back to Embiid. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just was facing. He whiffs on it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And a deep three from Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. Poked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Giannis against Embiid. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Drummond dishes to Embiid. Outside, George. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week. You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the block. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And what's their best move at this point?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson.
much fun is it to watch these guys move the basketball, Clark?
Well, they've got two main ingredients. One, you've got to have a system that demands unselfishness, and then you need players that are willing to play unselfishly, and they've got both of those things.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Paul George. And it's Lowry in at the 2 guard. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And Philadelphia making a change here. Embiid's checked in.
Joel Embiid.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Misses the 3. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that, throwing it down? Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
George outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Allen.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Allen with a screen on George. The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive board. Allen, the pass to Garland. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Lowry. Checked by Mitchell. Here's George. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. And it's Donovan Mitchell with the 3.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Lowry, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Allen. No good on the triple. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mobley passes to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. Out to Garland. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Mitchell's shot is good.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Pass to Allen. Left side, Mitchell. Embiid with the block.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
George outside. Now Lowry, guarded by Garland. Here's George. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers lead by 5. He shoots a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm. Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Allen a screen. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Puts the move on. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Allen gets it to go.
Yes, that's a 5. Welcome to the new NBA where 6'11 centers like Allen have range, major range.
Pass to Embiid. The 3 is up. Oh, and that miss makes him 0 for 4. Not a great start. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's George, then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Maxey in at the point. Garland, the pass to Allen. Out to Garland. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Maxey. Launches it. And the 76ers another 3.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. Okoro passes to Mitchell. And here's Mobley. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And the basket by Embiid.
And Embiid has this shot in his bag. He's confident from that area.
Allen a screen. Garland with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Mobley passes to Garland. 3-pointer. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
Lowry outside. Embiid with it. Drummond to screen on Allen. Here's Embiid. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by Philadelphia. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Drummond passes to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Lowry's got 5 points.
And draining it from the corner. Lowry doesn't pass up shots like these.
Deflects the pass. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Brian, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Drummond to screen on Mitchell. George passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he don't.
Thompson finds Garland. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Garland, the pass to Okoro, takes the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Embiid. Kicks it to George. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now. Cavaliers trail by 3. Thompson, a screen on George. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of this game. Thompson, a screen on George. Mitchell finds Thompson. Out to Mobley. 6 to shoot. Outside Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on George. The three from Mitchell.
Well, the quickness of Paul George on defense is something that very few players possess. I think he does a fantastic job rushing guys because of his presence.
The kick out to Maxey. Launches a three. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Sixers ahead. They're up by 3. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Dean Wade. He's out there with Max Strus. And it's Porter in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Jackson against Porter. Here's Thor. Back to Porter. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. The Sixers lead by 4. Here's Yabusele. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Martin. And the 3 off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Wade. That 3's off the mark. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Martin with the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 ball. They get it again. Back to Jackson. Gordon outside. Shot clock at 6. Martin. Kicks it out to Jackson. Martin outside. Jack's up a 3. Nails it from 3. And now a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Now LeVert. Still no points. drops for him.
You know, you can see the confidence level Levert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Jackson against Porter. Jackson, pass to Gordon. Back to Jackson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Wade misses. Philadelphia leading by 9. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Jackson finds Martin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Oubre. Jackson with it. Goes up on the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt, waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie.
Must respect the jumper of Gordon. I mean, he's got the confidence of his teammates to shoot it from there. You got to get to him.
Pass to Wade. Outside Porter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Porter's got 4 points this quarter. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Porter against Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. Levert with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 9. Porter the pass to Thor. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Thor's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
There's Jackson with the 3. Levert with a rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
The 3 is up. Not going to go that time. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Martin. Oubre on the wing. Back to Martin. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Martin's got 11 in the second half.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. And so it's Philadelphia. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Reggie Jackson out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Yabusele in at the 5 spot. Jackson for 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Wade. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Sixers lead by 9. Pass to Martin. From outside the arc. Levert with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
For 3, Maxey. Drummond passes to Embiid. George has the open look. Good. And the assist to Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 8. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. To the middle. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got his first 2 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen by Drummond. The ball's knocked loose. Okoro with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Embiid against Allen. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Now here's George. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. George has gotten 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
For 3, Maxey. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
2 minutes.
And a deep 3 from Garland. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
Maxey passes to Embiid. This one for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
1:36 left to play in the 4th quarter. No good on the 3. Cavaliers trail by 9. Lowry with it. Picked up by Allen. Outside Maxey. Lowry outside. The kick out to Maxey. Fires top of the key. Again, the Sixers score.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the 76ers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And what a huge performance it was for Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Pass to George. There's the triple. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Right side, Maxey. The jumper from the wing off target.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've got a 9-point lead. Maxey surveys. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. And Drummond with the jam. So no problem for Philadelphia. As Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. There's Garland. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Nobody near Lillard. Offensive rebound, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Lillard fires away from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Lillard's got 5.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
Garland dishes to Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Good on the shot.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Second chance shot. Allen, that's good.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. And as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. A putback. Giannis on the follow.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Mobley a screen on Lillard. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is big time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
That bucket in no time at all.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the arm.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet. What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
And here is Trent outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland kicks to Allen and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Middleton. Mitchell passes to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Middleton. Here we go, one-on-one. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And Cleveland making a change here. Four's checked in. They get the rebound. kicks it out to Lillard. From past the arc, it's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The wide open look here for Lopez. Offline with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
That's good by Mitchell.
From 3-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Garland to the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Okoro. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Thor in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And here is Garland. After Gary Trent Jr. made the last 3-pointer. Shots good by Thor.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Trent against Garland, and he dunks it down.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Doors when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And it's Mitchell missing. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. On the wing, Giannis. He has 7, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jerome, he's checked in for Garland.
To the floor for your Cavaliers.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lock at 6. Lillard from outside. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14. Offensive rebound, Lopez. Can't get it to fall.
2 minutes.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
Now here's Lillard. Giannis high post. Back to Lillard. Pulls up on the wing. Middleton outside. Second shot opportunity. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Okoro. Covered by Lillard. For the pass to Okoro. Lopez with the steal. And here's Trent outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mitchell wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how quick from the touch to the release for Donovan Mitchell. Look out, defense.
From deep onto the Kumbo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Mobley right side. Here's Thor. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. Karis LeVert's checked in for Mitchell, and Porter subbed in for Ty Jerome. Now here's Connaughton. Porter sets the pick for Connaughton. Kicks it out to Prince. Hits it from three-point range. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
It's hard to make your way in today's NBA without being a tremendous three-point shooter. Taurean Prince doing work from beyond the arc.
Here's Thor. The shot from the low post is good. Thor's got 13.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Taurean Prince is out there with Smith. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Wright in at the point guard. And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Thor, covered by Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Right, the pass to Prince. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Dean Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland, and he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. Bucks trail by 4. Right with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Connaughton kicks to Smith. Screen by Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Strus. Connaughton against LeVert. Back to Strus. The tray. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Right from outside. Drills it from outside. Wright's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you can see in transition, it's DeLon Wright's speed that makes defenders nervous. This guy able to get in transition so quickly.
Milwaukee in the lead. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Prince outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prince has got 8.
It's a real skill to be able to move without the basketball. Taurean Prince just looking for windows to score, and he does.
And here's Strus for 3. And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Right outside. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Over Thompson. Cavaliers with the rebound. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. Strus kicks to LeVert. And the shot goes in. He has 6.
Now there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Smith on the wing. And the dunk by Smith.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Inside, and stolen by Portis. Takes it inside. Connaughton has it. It's Smith with the assist that time. Connaughton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. And it's Porter with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Strus a screen on Connaughton. Up and in on the layup.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Porter, bounce pass. Strus with it. Thompson sets the pick for Strus. 8 on the wing. 3-pointer. They get it again. Thompson passes to LeVert. And it's Wade in the corner. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there. Wright looking around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wright's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Bucks. And here's Strus for 3. The putback. And he hits the buzzer beater. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Milwaukee. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's the Bucks now. A waddle length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Garland after the basket by Milwaukee. Mitchell finds Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Launches it. hits the three-point bomb.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
And it's Lillard missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Back to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Mobley. Garland against Lillard. Back to Mobley, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. Cavaliers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Lillard looking around. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Middleton. Trent outside. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. And Lopez gets it to go.
Doesn't matter what point of the game, stress, pressure, Brook Lopez makes it anyway.
Lillard against Garland. Back to Allen. Outside Garland. And stolen by Lillard. Moving it up. There's Giannis with the slam.
And he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Down low, it's all about Antetokounmpo, and it's the Bucks on the break. Lillard outside. 58 seconds left in the fourth. And the layup falls. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. "26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Middleton looking it over. Back to Lillard. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell left side. Shoots over Lillard. Misses the shot. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They seem to relish. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.